In this episode of Trucker Diaries, I'm going to be going over how to conserve space and what you can do to conserve space. So if you're interested in that, stick around for the video. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe, hit that bell for future notifications, and then I'm going to leave that in there. Make sure you hit that bell for future notifications, and also share the video with your friends and your family so we get up there. Thank you. Yo, what's going on, truckers? What's going on out there? Y'all, hope y'all had a great weekend. I hope if you're home, you spent time with the family and whatnot. I just got off home time. But one of the projects that I wanted to get completed while I was on home time was to get my shelving cut out. So what I needed to do first and foremost was have a tape measure on the truck so I can measure out exactly the space I would need in the size wood planks I'd have to, cut. So what I did was, I measured the inside. I got all the different measurements on the left and the right because these shelves are different. Like they're shorter on the right and longer on the left, shorter on the left, longer on the right. They're different lengths apart from each other, the rails. So it was very important to make sure, I got the correct size. So what I did then was I took the measurements home, went to my backyard, and a surplus of wood planks from me putting up my wooden fence. I found the two best looking wood planks, and then I started cutting them down to size. And then I was able to come into my truck. Get ready for it. It's pretty cool, y'all. Voila! Check that out right there, y'all. I wish that y'all would have saw this before. I just had all this stuff thrown in there on top of each other. Was playing Tetris with all this stuff. So I went home. This one required 2 planks. I believe I had 3, but it didn't go back far enough. So we only used no, we needed 2 on this, so this was good. I needed 3 on the other one on the other side, but it ended up needing 2. But yeah, this is 2 different planks, just cut down in size on the different edges and the width of it. And I'm telling you, this right here looks so much cleaned up compared to what it was. Now I could put 2 air fryers in there versus having 1 air fryer hanging out in the corner over there. So that I'm so happy with the outcome of this. If you have one of these cabinets in your truck, you should do this right here, because this truck didn't have the shelving. So I just kind of took the measurements from the inner wall above the rail, and let me show you the linen closet. All right. Well, yeah, it's just small trash bags that I got stuck up on the side right there, But this is 2 different shelves I put up with 2 planks on each one, and it separates everything. This closet was even messier because everything was just thrown in there top to bottom, Tetris style. Now we got everything kind of divided. The only issue being is I can fill my laundry bag, my dirty laundry bag, up with a limited amount of clothes to kind of be able to keep it within this area here. Which, I mean, it's probably okay because the washing machines are only so big anyways. But yeah, I'm so amazed about how it came out. I had an idea, I executed it, and it just turned out amazing. So now we got, actual shelving in there to kind of make use of the space on this already crowded truck. So if you have a Volvo 2019 edition and it has the same cabinetry and you're kind of wanting the specs without having to, worry about measuring and whatnot, just hit me up down in the comments. I'll be more than happy to get you the dimensions of the planks that you're going to need. That way you can just know the numbers, cut it, and then put it in your truck. Because I'm telling you, it makes things so much easier. You're not having to worry about a bunch of stuff falling out. You're not having to worry about driving down the road and then going to make dinner and then worrying about opening the cabinet and stuff just falling out at your face. So I think it helped out a lot. I like it. I like how it turned out. So it's not a trucking video if I don't do some complaining. So I just gotta throw this out there because it's one of them things that, when I was getting out the military, people said, you're gonna hate working with civilians because they're lazy. And so, I didn't believe it, of course, because I don't really listen to hearsay. But I went to Love's today, and I pull up to the truck aisle, the fuel aisle, and I go to, pump my gas, put in my driver code and whatnot. And the driver code inner panel thing, the thing with the numbers on it is all like messed up. When I push the A, it inputs like 5 different numbers and letters and whatnot. And so I had to back up, went to the other aisle, put the little the windshield wiper cleaning bucket in that aisle. And I saw a guy with the Love shirt that he worked at the Loves, you know what I'm saying? I saw him walking across the fuel lines, and I was like, hey, sir, that this fuel island's messed up. It's no longer working. And he was like, yeah, I don't work in fuel. And I was like, well, can you let them know up front? And he just walked off like I was bothering him and whatnot. And my thing is, the man works at Love's. I don't care if you work the field desk, the maintenance shop. I don't care if you're out there picking up garbage. Like if a customer comes through and they're taking time out of the day to inform you that something isn't working with your store, no matter what department you're in, you should communicate back that you're going to get that issue resolved and taken care of. I don't know if he went in there and told them people that the fuel line was messed up. By the way, his body language I don't think he did. I don't think he gave a crap about it, because although he works at Love's, that's not his department. But that's not my mentality, and I hope that's not any of you girls or guys' mentality out there that, if it's not your actual job title, screw it. Like at the end of the day, that was a Love's employee. You know what I'm saying? If he saw the fuel island on fire and walked past it and ignored it on camera and they caught that would be on him, because he's a Love's employee. You're supposed to watch out for your whole entire company. Like, I do a lot of different things as a truck driver for Oakley that isn't in my job title, that isn't my responsibility, but this is my company. I want my company to go above and beyond the service of duty. I want my company to shine brighter than any other trucking company out here. I want my company to be the best company. So I'm going to do whatever I can possibly in my power to make this company look better. And that includes things that aren't even on my job requirements or my job duties. It's things that I shouldn't have to do, but I want to do because I'm part of this team. You know what I'm saying? And that's how anybody out there at any different job should be at their company. You want to represent that company. You want that company to shine. So to that employee, I don't know your name. I don't really care. But just do better. You know what I'm saying? Do better. Don't use that. That's not my job. That's not my department. Listen, fix that mentality, because that's kind of why you're stuck where you are. You know what I'm saying? There's not going to be any growth if you're not trying to strive to be, an employee that goes above and beyond. I know a guy once, he told me this, and which I kind of already knew the gist, but I love the way he said it. His name's Tom. I ain't gonna give his last name, but he said, be the 1%. Be the 1%. Out of the 99% at your company, be the 1%. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't take anything from what I just said, be the 1% out of the 99%. And with that being said, y'all be careful out there. I got a podcast coming with the wife. I'm so excited about. I just got her some podcasting equipment. Unfortunately, I left a little connection for my iPhone that connects to the soundboard at the house, so we probably won't get it this go around, but we're going to be practicing and whatnot with it, and we're going to get this sucker up and running. I'm so excited about the podcast and so many different topics that I could discuss with somebody that actually is capable of carrying on a conversation and giving different viewpoints. I'm so excited. There's a couple of people out there that I know that I scheduled some podcasts and we talked about it. We're definitely going to get to those podcasts as well. Haven't forgot about it, but I am super excited to start this podcast series with the wife, talking about a myriad of subjects. So anyways, like I said, be safe, be happy. Or my bad, I don't even know what I'm saying. Let me get to my catchphrase. Peace, love, and happiness. Spread it like I spread cheeks, y'all. Peace.